Hey everybody, and good morning to everybody. Good, you are in. I am Salabel, and welcome to the Variety Sports Show, and with the crew, and of course, Salabel Sports Show. You know me on the sports shows as well as here on the Variety Sports Show, and of course the podcast side. And I know I have not done much of audio out lately on Spotify, but don't worry, it's coming. It is coming. My friend Jeremy is helping me out here. So Jeremy, when you hear see this, make sure you get that back up on Spotify, and of course, I get Apple so my fans could hear this on the podcast side as well. I give you a thumbs up so you can go ahead and do that for me, Jimmy, when you get a chance. Let's get those up and updated for all my fans out there and followers and following or not, and everybody. So we're going to do that. So I'll be back up on Spotify. I get myself back on the Apple. Get that going for the podcast side of it, as well as wherever you get your podcast. Eventually, I will be doing stuff with an app on demand. Eventually, not yet, but eventually it will be. But until then, make sure you just follow me on all my social media platforms. That's right. Make sure you follow me on all of them. And I do have a link on a link tree. They can get all in one click. That's right. So I got Facebook, YouTube, and make sure you hit that bell for the YouTube. So you get all the notifications on there, and X, TikTok, and Instagram, and of course I said Facebook as well. So hit that bell for the YouTube and hit all the other bells. We're not. The others should get all your notifications on my show and Seller Sports Shorts on all platforms of social media that I have. And yes, I am going to be sporting a new Prime flavor in a little bit. Now we'll be doing a new flavor every once or two times a month or so, depending on which flavors I get. I do have a new one, and I just say it's named after a famous basketball player. But anyway, let's dive right on in. Let me pull this right up. Okay, let's start by talking about this. This week and today we are having the SEC Media Days. That's today, going on right now. I was watching a little bit of it this morning before I got here. And don't worry, I will film you more later. I'm recording this, I can watch back later. And yes, they have several things going on in the media days, crazy or not. So I'll give you some more of that coming up. Let's see what we got on the agenda for today. And yes, and this is the schedule where to watch will speak during the 4-day event. And so let's dive right in. And of course, one of these things is going to be talking about is through the new schools. Yes, there's definitely going to be a lot of demand and attention on Texas quarterback Archie Manning. And this is not the grandpa Manning, Archie. This is the grandson, Archie Manning, of Archie Manning. And also known as Cooper's son. Cooper Manning's son. And of course, Archie, who will be traveling with his head coach, Steve Clarkson, to represent the Longhorns in Atlanta. That's good representation for sure. And the number one overall recent institution on most notable football families. That's right. We all know there's a big family there, the Manning family. Douglas Cooper, which his dad is, which is the father of Archie. But of course, you got Archie's grandfather, Archie Manning, as well. You got Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, too. So, yeah, this is a family affair. And yes, they're all quarterbacks. The only difference is Archie Manning, the grandson, and Eli Manning are the only two, and Peyton Manning are the only two Mannings that went to different schools. Because we all know that Archie Manning, the grandfather, and Eli Manning went to Ole Miss. I think that's good. I mean, they were checked by the grandpa. Yeah, I think he did. I mean, just fact check myself right here live for where he went. Yeah, he was. He played for the Saints. He played for the Vikings as well. And yes, actually, he went. Yes, he went to Ole Miss along with. Yes, if I'm not sure myself, and yes, he was an Ole Miss Rebel along with Eli. So yeah, Archie, the grandson of Archie Manning, and Pittman are the only two Manning quarterbacks that did not go to Ole Miss. Just like the Archie Manning, the grandfather, and Eli as well. Okay, now, and of course, it will be expecting to be a mix with the conversations that are going to be going on in the SEC. The Texas is one. Texas and all the is definitely been in the mix. All the 12-team college football playoff, and they have their thoughts and the concerns and everything of the 12-team format. And should they go to 14? I think it's a good idea, but we've got to find out and let's see what they say in the next 4 days of the SEC media days. And yes, you got this is a rookie. We have a rookie coach at these media days, and that is Alabama's own Killer DeBoer. This is his first time to go, I believe. This is Alabama. This is his first time. Actually, my bad. It says that Alabama's first national title was since 22. It will be franchising to see if Alabama can improve from its somewhat disappointing 9-win season this past year with DeBoer in his first year of coaching. And can Tennessee, since Tennessee lost a quarterback to the transfer portal, who's going to be the QB1? That's my question. Who will be Tennessee's QB1? Especially coming pretty close to getting to the first season of the first next season of college football. Like I said, this is the SEC Media Days. It is for the next 4 days, the 14th through the 17th at Owen Atlanta Hotel in Central Park, Atlanta, Georgia. And yes, it is on the SEC Network and of course on ESPN Plus as well. Hey, this is another only thing that's been going on down there in Atlanta. You have the All-Stars going on down there as well. Last night we had the Home Run Derby, and tonight we have the All-Star Game. That's right. And yes, like I said, yes, in my last Saturday Sports Shorts, Now I go right here to prove it because we have the first ever catcher to win a home run derby. That's right. First ever catcher to ever win a home run derby. And Seattle Mariners, that's Cal with a CAL. Cal went off. He wins it. He wins it last night, and definitely in a slugfest for sure. He gets the home run derby trophy, the cool bling bling necklace, and of course, from Nightmare Cody Rhodes himself, giving the WWE belt to him as well. And it's really cool because I believe Cody Rhodes is actually from Atlanta as well, I do believe. Let me double check that myself. I'll fact check while here live. Cody Rhodes. I think he is from there. No, he's not. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina. Anyway, yes, congratulations to Cal of the Seattle Mariners. And hey, this is the second Seattle Mariner to win a home run derby. And we all know the first one that did it. The first Seattle Mariner that did it. That's right, the one and only Kenny Griffith Jr. was the first one to win it before Cal last night. So yes, Kenny Griffith Jr. and not Cal. So yeah, the only those two that won it, and for Seattle. And yes, Kyle is a catcher, like I said. And hey, I think they've got another home run derby coming up soon. I got Joe check on that one. But that's for the college home run derby, if you want to check that out. Yes, and we have to jump to the next one, my next segment. And yes, here, but before I do, I will give you the schedule of how we got at 12:15 today. At 12:15, Auburn series freeze. The quarterback Jackson Arnold and the line Kevin Kinlick Falk. For Tennessee, they got their coach. They'll be on at 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. with Josh Hubble, and they bought actually three players as well. The linebacker, the tight end, and a defensive tackle. Defensive tackle Bryson Einstein, tight end Miles Kingsman, and Aaron Carter. Texas, of course, with Steve Sarkisian. They have Archie Manning there. They got linebacker Anthony Hale Jr. and D-back Michael Tuffy. And then tomorrow we have at now will be on, and that will be with Kevin DeBoer, D-line, D tackle, Tam Kinnan, the third linebacker, Dante Lawson, and Kenan Parcel. Sorry, pronouncing that. Mississippi State's Jeff Lebo. They'll be on at 10:50 in the morning. Jeff, the quarterback Blake snapping. The D-back Smith and Brandon, the wide receiver Brandon Thompson. Florida and the head coach Bill Napo. They bought the D tackle Caleb Banks, offensive line, offensive backer Jake Slater, the QB DJ Langway. Oklahoma, of course, the head coach Brent. They are on at 2:45 tomorrow with a quarterback John Miller and D-back Walt Spears Jennings and D-line DL Mason Thomas. And now Thursday we got starting with Missouri at 9:05 a.m. We got Missouri's D-back Dylan Connell. We got O-line OL Connor Tilson, and we got DL Zayden Young. For Kentucky, we got Mike Stoops, and they are on at 10:50 in the morning on Thursday. And they got their linebacker, Alex Fry Jr., Jordan, the D-back, DB Jordan Lovett, their tight end, Josh Kittos. Arkansas will be at 1 in the afternoon on Thursday with the head coach Sam Pittman. The DL Campbell quarterback Talon Green and the linebacker Zion Soy Jr. And of course, they got Texas A&M at 2:45 in the afternoon with Mike Elko, head coach. The DB will leave the third. The OL Amari Reed Adams and their linebacker Karen York. So those are your SEC teams and days and their time that they will be on the podium. Definitely looking forward to this. Like I said, I'm going to watch it back from today. I'm going to watch it tomorrow and Thursday as well. So, yes. And hey, I enjoyed last night's, not just the home run derby, but the introductions of the home run derby. Yes. If you didn't see the introduction of the home run derby yet, it was done by the one and only the show. The Pat McAfee show himself and Guy Schmidt. And you guys, yes, you did. They definitely brought it. A lot of hype, a lot of fun, and walking. And I know they'll be talking about that in about 24 minutes from now. After I'm done with my show, they'll be on in just momentarily themselves on YouTube. So once I am done, make sure you go check them out as well for the Pat McAfee show and their reactions of yesterday as well as mine. And yes, it's happening, and we are really close. Yes, it is July 15th. That's right, the 15th of July. That means we're just a couple of weeks away from August, which means next Monday will be NFL training camp opens up. That's right, NFL training camp starts next Monday. So yes, I'm definitely going to be busy. I'm going to be doing this 24/7 because, well, this is my career. And of course, I'll keep my other job, let them shove it, and I'll be doing this 24/7 and making sure you get your sports news and takes and everything that everything sports here. So yes, I will be doing this full time. I am doing it full time right now. I just need to make the money. And yes, I do a part time for ESPN Radio in Madison. And make sure you follow me on that area as well. If you didn't watch a while back, they had a show called Saturday Scramble. I was on there for a little bit. I didn't get to speak because I was not clear to speak, but yes, I was on it for a little while the guys to my left were doing the talking. And that was Wally of Wisconsin Beaver Dam. Of course, you have Paulo Iglesias as well of ESPN Radio Madison. We also had John Audius, as well. John Arias is our volleyball guy. He does the play-by-play for the Wisconsin Badgers volleyball. So make sure you listen to him. Volleyball season is coming up as well. So make sure you follow your volleyball team while I follow mine. And of course, we have the new pro teams. Let's see how the next season of pro volleyball will go this coming year. So yes. And now let's talk about a little All-Star, some All-Star. But first, we have a break. And yes, my new one, the three-time Olympic gold medalist, the Kevin Durant playing ball. That's the one I'm sporting today. Going to be drinking. So I'm going to take my prime break, and this is by prime. So let me taste and give you my reaction to the Kevin Durant wine bottle flavor. Wow. Definitely smooth and definitely fruity. That is right. So make sure you get yourself some Prime, wherever you get your Prime. And make sure you also get the Prime energy drinks. And of course, make sure you get your Celsius as well. Yes, I'm a Celsius guy as well as a Prime guy. Yes. And if you want to watch highlights of last night's home run derby, you can go to Fox Sports. And yes, tonight is the All-Star game itself. And yes, it'll be at 8 o'clock. Let me double check my time. Make sure I give you the correct time. That would be tonight on Fox at 7 p.m. So, yes, 7 p.m. on Fox. The AL is minus 105, and the NL is favored by 115 with 7.5 total runs, according to ESPN Bet. Okay. We also know that. And so, let me do this. Okay, I'm trying to get. And if you want to be at if you're there at Touristport in Atlanta for this game, hope you're getting the home run, catching that home run ball. Make sure you. I hope you got your home ball last night, and make sure you watch tonight. It'll be fun to be there. Hey, I had a family member that went to the All-Star game once, back when they were in St. Louis. My Aunt Betty, because she's a St. Louis gal, and of course I know I guess you got some cousins out there as well. But I want to mention one more person who's also from St. Louis, and she is a Green Bay Packer fan. That's right. You hear her this morning. You hear her every day, Monday through Fridays, from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPNU. And yes, I'm talking about Michelle Smallman. Sportsmanlike, Michelle Smallman, Chris Kenty, and Aaron Cohen. And today's show was Michelle and the ladies, Evan and Chris, were out. Once I find out when they come back, I will let you know. Or just watch and see when they come back. Hey, they deserve vacations because they deserve vacations as well as I. Okay, so working in the sports industry 24/7 every day. Yes, we do need breaks here and there. So yes. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, now. Yes, this is the 95th. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just trying to give you all some. And yes, if you are in the car and you want to listen to this game, it will be out on ESPN Radio as well. And we'll be on all platforms, Fox Sports app as well, foxsports.com, streaming platforms like Bravo TV offer access to Fox through the TV pack. And yes, they always have great game entertainment. And yes, here it is with this. Ooh, we got some good ones that I actually like too. We got hip hop legends. Jermaine Dupree, Ludacris, country superstar Zach Brown Band, and Kane Brown, and the rising Canadian singer, songwriter Lauren Spencer Smith will take part in the ceremony ahead of the midday, also known as the Midsummer Classic, also known as the All-Star Break. Also, so yes, that's definitely going to be a lot of fun for the break game. And yes, well, for tonight, I will be starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on Series XM on MLB Network Radio. The pre-game show will lead to the play-by-play coverage of the game at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're a new subscriber, enjoy the Sirius XM for free for 4 months, which will allow you to listen to as well, not just the MLB, NFL, NBA, NHL, and now NASCAR and college sports as well. So make sure you subscribe to Sirius XM. You know what? I need to resubscribe myself to do this as well. So yes, and make sure you listen to us use XM. I believe it. I think he's doing it this year again. I'm not sure. I got to double check that. Is watching. Make sure you listen to Steve. Make sure you listen to Chris, the Mad Dog Russo baseball show. I believe he's doing that. I'll let you know. I'll double check on that as well. And yes, if you have a ticket, make sure you keep that ticket because one day that could be a good story to tell your grandkids and your kids that you went to an all-star baseball all-star game as well. So yes, yes, they do have a lot of events going on around. Let me get that up. And yes, there are a lot of this stuff going on with the All-Star Experience Pass presented by Capital One. You can capture all the Capital One All-Star Village moments in one place. Check out your favorite attractions and collect badges along the way with the chance to win an awesome prize. So to do that, make sure you go to the All-Star Experience Pass MLB.com for that. So yes, make sure you do that. Let's see here what else you got. And make sure to do it as well. You can MLB Ballpark app as well for it. But you have to be 18 years in order to do so for the All-Star Experience for in the village. And yes, it got some great sponsors, of course. So we do want to thank all their sponsors as well. So let's see here. Here we go. Now I got it. Yes, this is the experience. Talking about Capital One. Make sure you have your Capital One and make sure you always know what's in your wallet. Yeah. This is one of the best things about the All-Star break. It is not just the game and not just all the merch and all the everything that goes along with. But and it's called the Capital One All-Star Village. That's right. And yes, it is sponsored by Capital One. Starts on the 12th through the 13th. You can enjoy dozens of innovative baseball activities and experiences throughout the more than 500,000 square feet Cobb Galleria Center, which is just steps away from Truist Park and the Battery, Atlanta. So yes, and if you want ticket prices, I got prices right here. And the hours for today is from 10 to 6. Adults is $35 for kids and 12 and under, or 30. Seniors are 20, which is 65 and older. Military, 20. College is 15, and of course, if you're 2 years old and younger, you are free. And yes, I see a lot of things you have here. Yes, you got daily giveaways, sunglasses. The other day on Sunday, All Star Village tote bag. Yesterday, the All Star Village mini autograph books, and today it's a phone wallet. Everyone needs a phone wallet, and make sure you put like your Capital One card in that phone wallet with you. And yes, you also have the Experience Pass, the Offshore Experience Pass. I was just saying to you earlier about signing up to win to win an occasion. Jesus. Again, swing along in this and with the All-Star experiences, fans can make reservations for autograph signings, MLB video game stations, and the youth clinics, and engage with participating sponsors. The All-Star Experience Pass also will include the schedule of events throughout the Capital One All-Star Village and incentive map and choice and chances to win prizes. I definitely would have done this if I was down there and I had my pass. But hey, I'll do it. Actually, I can do it next year. Hey, besides, I'll have to be there next year. By next year, I'll be doing my show live from the village next year. I'll guarantee you that. But yes, I'm taking my next break of Kevin Durant. Prime. And this is talking about Prime. And yes, to do that, make sure you parent or anyone 18 years or older to download the app. And the MLB app. And so we make sure you tap, so you go into the app. If you do not have ballpark, if you need an update or update your version, please download it from your device's app store. Make sure you do that first. Of course, tap the team selector in the bottom bar and select the Atlanta Braves. Note, if you don't, proceed to select a team in the app. Look at the MLB battle icons. Tap on the All-Star Game tile from the Braves team page. Tap on the All-Star Experience Pass presented by Capital One tile. Tap on the experience on my All-Star Experience tile, and then you can register by filling out the requested and optional information. You will register using the same email as your ballpark account. So make sure you keep that email and password up to date. Then after that, you will get a QR code, and that QR code will display on your screen after you have completed the registration. And this code will also be emailed to you. So yeah, make sure that email is accurate for that QR code as well. And then that QR code will get you in. And make sure you do follow the All-Star Experiences past sweepstakes official rules. They got some really good other sponsors along with Capital One. Banana Boat, Budweiser, Chevrolet, Delta, of course, Delta, because this is Atlanta. MLB, of course. Cowboys, Struts, song by Charlie, SeatGeek, Saint, sorry, Wallings, Primo Brand / Blue Team, the New York Life, of course, MLB, like I said, Mattress Foam, MasterCard, the Loan Depot. Okay, I don't know this one, but it's the Konami, Konami. Of course, the Gecko. Don't I said cut, water, splits, corner, church, and DeWitt, OxyClean, and Arm and Hammer. Of course, the Chile, like I said, and the Capital One build, submarines, the Budweiser, like I said, but about, and I do. I do. So yes, thank you to all the sponsors for sponsoring the game, the Capital One experience, and the Capital One the All-Star game as well. So if you want to do that, make sure you do that now. So yes, perfect timing. We're doing good on timing. It's at 11 in the morning on this lovely Tuesday morning. So if you're in it, if you were still gonna go and get there in time, make sure you do go, guys. I had a friend of mine, Jim Willis. Oh, Jim Manamali. He actually went to one like a year or two ago, like 2 years ago, I believe it was, and they were out in LA. And yes, he had a great time, even though he did not feel well. Yes, but he had a good time anyway. And yes, make sure you do follow his show along with Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown with Jim Manamali. And make sure I think the voting is done, I think. We're voting for them for the best Madison for best team, radio team. Anyway, make sure you do that. And yes, we got. Okay, I need to talk about some key items, everyone. Yes, Kim just wrapped up her show. I'm going to watch that later. And looks like she has. It looks like this is, and I got this. This is according to ESPN. And one show. And yes, it's the host on the horn. We all know Owen is going off the air. But looks like those will have a new gig coming up. With FS1, Tony sounds like we'll be coming to FS1. According to the reports, the long-term ESPN host would be open to a new gig at FS1 after the network cancellation sparked the Brevix Ball and the factory. And this is line for a refurbished programs. Reshuffling of programs, as they say right here. And of course, you got other shows on FS1 as well. Sources told FOS that air talent who will be in play for the new FS1 programming, which will include Tony, like I just said, Max Killer, the lady, one of my favorites, Kay Adams herself. So congratulations on that, Kay. I hope you get it. Of course, the writer Michael Kemi from Front Office Sports on Monday. That's from him. On that was on. You see that on X, Twitter, formerly FS1 host Jason Blacklock suggested that the TV version of All the Smoke with former NBA players Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson could be an option. Okay, I'm definitely looking forward to this. McKinley has spoke since the one Holy Skin Council, like I said. So they might be interested in him. So let's see how this turns out. I'm definitely going to be checking this out myself. And of course, So yes, make sure you check that out on FS1 and let's see who gets that spot. I hope Kayam gets it because she's one of my favorites, and of course she's my also known with having some fun with my girl Molly Brown. Oh, Giovanna Molly as well, because they had a little friendly rivalry, somewhat of a rivalry, because her husband only listens to Kayana, not her. But anyway, we do have. I think that's so. These are popular media personalities in play. This is about the cancellation shows. Yeah, I already mentioned this. And Up in the House is still on right now. But there is a new show I want everyone to check out. It is a good one. I haven't checked it out yet myself, but I know it's good because I personally know the main host, Jen Latta. She's part of the ESPN Milwaukee affiliate of ESPN, which I'm a part of, the national affiliate. But anyway, so yes, there is a new show called Good Vibes, and it's all great times. Actually, it's called Vibe Check. Actually, it's Vibe Check. It's called Vibe Check. Yes, Vibe Check has host Jim Latta. It has journalist Sam Sanders. It has Stu Jones. It has Zach Stafford as well. And I think Jim Latta is a part of this. But yes, there is a new female lead, and I know that is Jim Latta. That's right. Vibe Check is a new female lead podcast. Female lead sports focused studio show set to be premiering exclusively on Disney Plus this June. So it's here. It's already here. And yes, it's produced by ESPN, the show building up the sports offering on Disney Plus for all US subscribers. So you gotta be a US subscriber to do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a good lineup. We got Al Duggan, Adrian Carter, Monique McNutt, China, Oregon, Org, Mike, and Hannah Storm. So yes, this is definitely something I would definitely going to be watching and checking out myself. And I know Jim Lattis is part of this in some way or another. I will make sure of that. I'll double check on that as well. So yes, we all hope everyone is having a great week so far. I know I'm. So yes, and of course, Jim Latta will be back on the road soon with college football already back in soon, pretty soon, starting up. I am totally looking forward to this, and I know you will too. All the stories that Jim Latta will be putting out all season long, and all these emotional stories of players and coaches, whatnot, as well. So yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. And of course, she has her own podcast, Hustling Sideways Podcast. So make sure you follow the Hustling Sideways Podcast. I will do that, follow myself in just a little bit once I get off here. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you do check out Game and Chewy, because yeah, Game and Chewy has been a lot of much more of the Packers and of course the Niners. And if you are in the Wisconsin area today, they're having their ESPN open at the bar. If you are interested in being going there today, if you in the Wisconsin area. But yes, I am totally looking forward to this new show with good vibes. With vibes, with Vibe Check. So yes, this is going to be so much fun to check out. And yes, get all on one channel, all on one app on the Disney, because it's on Disney Plus as well. So make sure you definitely watch and follow these ladies as well. I definitely will be, and as well as am, for the female version of Vibes, on Vibe Check. And I will love definitely be checking this out myself. Okay, we got to get into other sports we got. I know I'm rambling on, and I do apologize for that, but hey, that's part of me being unique because I'm a disability, because I do ramble at times. Okay. And yes, tomorrow night, make sure you check your calendar, mark your calendars for tomorrow night. That's right, we know what it is. And we have a wonderful host for it. That's right. Tomorrow night is the ESPY Awards. Tomorrow night. ESPN's ESPY Awards is tomorrow night, everyone. And this tomorrow night and it's on ABC and ESPN Plus. So you make sure you watch that. And that is Brought to you by Capital One. When it's in your wallet. And the host of this year's Speaks is the comedian Shane Gilms. Gills. Shane Gills. Comedian Shane Gills will be our host for tomorrow night. So, yes, with him being a comedian, I'm definitely looking forward to all the jokes that he has in store for us for tomorrow night. And with that being tomorrow night, we know what that also means. The V Foundation. Cancer Research and some of the V Foundation. Yes, the V Foundation has helped me out in ways that you cannot believe. I even heard a story earlier this morning about a kid that had a tumor in her brain, and she was dealing with feeling sick, having problems with balance. She was having all sorts of medical issues. But now she's 17 years old, and the doctor said that when she's in like 21, 25 or not, she'll be clear. The tumor is still there, but it's getting weaker, especially after 20, 25 range of age. But she's a survivor, and yes, Jimmy V has helped her and her family out. So I'm happy for her and her family, and I definitely love you guys, and I love anyone that is affected by cancer because cancer, I have family that have cancer. My sister-in-law, my sister's former partner had breast cancer a while back. And then a while later, she got re-diagnosed again after being in remission. But this time, it was different. It was basically the end for her because it was another word, the medical word for it. It was basically the end of her life because she couldn't survive. So she passed away a couple of years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago. But then a year later, I lost another sister-in-law, my brother's first wife, Alicia Baker Bell. She was with a boyfriend. They were on a motorcycle. So there was drinking going on, drinking drugs or not. But anyway, she was on a motorcycle with a boyfriend, and they were impaired, definitely impaired. Drunk or not. They were on the bike. They were in Culver County, Wisconsin. They got ejected from the bike, and they both hit their heads on a rock wall, and they both instantly died. I miss her so much. I remember when I first met her when I was just a teenage boy, and all the love that she had for my brother back then. And of course, the hardest part is that she did leave one child, my oldest nephew, Landis. He's a nephew. He's a teenage boy now, at age 15, and he has been diagnosed himself a couple of years back with autism. So yes, autism is a big deal for me, as well as cancer, because that had affected me deeply and emotionally. For my nephew and with my sister-in-laws, as well as drinking and driving and whatnot. And I want to see this enough about drinking and driving, especially no matter if it's a car or a motorbike or any type of motor vehicle. Please do not drink and drive, or let alone do drinking and drugs and driving as well, all three. And that's what happened to my sister-in-law. So I will be doing some special things coming up, but I have to go through my brother for this so I can do it the right way. And as an adult, too. So if you want to reach out Please donate to your money, your hard-earned money, to cancer research, the Jimmy V Foundation, and of course, help advocate for it as well as for drinking and drug prevention, as well as drinking and driving prevention as well. My brother actually is a drug and he's a counselor for drugs and drinking and whatnot, especially on the trauma side of it as well. So that's if you have that issue, that's the kind of person you want. But anyway, we do need to get back to the sports. I just want to talk about this big time because Jimmy V. I remember, I remember hearing about Jimmy himself was giving his most famous speech. This time, this couple of years, many years ago. And yes, it was Jimmy Bolognado. He actually had glandular cancer, which is a bone cancer. And so ever since then, so far they have raised nearly $400 million. I think it's more than that. So yes, please donate to the Jimmy V Foundation. There are a lot of other famous sports icons that has been using Jimmy V. One of the first ones I can think of besides Jimmy himself is one of the college great play-by-play announcers. And you always know his famous line, "Baby." That's right, Dick by Ty. He had it a while back, and it was really hard on him. I remember watching the game that he called this past season in my hometown of Alabama. I live here. I watched that game, and it meant a lot to me because I know he's been through a lot himself. And of course, Eli Gold, the most famous play-by-play Alabama voice, Alabama football, the voice of Alabama football, play-by-play. So yes, please donate to the Jimmy Foundation. Get involved in any way that you can. Donate as little or as much as you can to the Jimmy V Foundation. Because that a little, even a little bit can actually do good. And yes, okay, this is good. This is going to CNBC. It has to do with actually Sirius XM. Much like Sirius XM, no long commercial free. And now they're going to be able to do commercial free in your vehicle. So yes, this is going to be fun. So you can get all your entertainment with your Sirius XM Play, and you can do that for less than $7 a month. So yes, this is really good for you sports enthusiasts and whatever you're into. That Sirius XM now will be commercial free. And Sirius XM. And hey, my friend Chris Mandog Russo has his own show on the Sirius XM. So make sure you follow Chris Mandog Russo's podcast. Make sure you follow him on Sirius XM and on social media. as well. He's on X. He's on, I think he's on TikTok. I know he's on Instagram as well. So make sure you follow Chris and my dog Russo. And of course, Evan Cohen, as well as Christianity and Michelle Woman as well. And of course, the show itself. And don't forget Pat Costello. And of course, Rob. And oh, okay, the Cubs will host. Okay, this is going to bleed to be blue. I would fact check this right now. Actually, let me check this out. 27. And yes, I got it right. And here first that there is news about the 2027 All-Star Game. And yes, it's coming to Chicago. So I know I'm going to have some friends that will be going to that with my look at ESPN Radio in Madison. And of course, we'll get ESPN Milwaukee and Beaverdale. And of course, I got to give a shout out for since this is going to Chicago to the ESPN Chicago as well. So they definitely going to be on doing a lot of this. So yes, and this is and according to the CBS, actually no, according to Sports Illustrated as of yesterday, MLB Insider says that the Cubs have been approved to host the MLB All-Star Game in 2027. So you hear it here first. If you haven't seen it, if you have not heard about it yet, so yes, 2027 All-Star Game will be in Chicago. You know what that means? A lot of deep dish pizzas, a lot of Chicago style pizza, a lot of Chicago dogs. And hey, it's gonna be lit up for sure in Chicago. So yes, I definitely will be there. I promise you that I will be doing my show live in 2027 at Wrigley Field. I will give you more details as we get closer to the time of where I will be doing my live remote in Chicago for the All-Star break. Because I will be doing that. By then I'll be full time, not just full time, but on my other job. So I'll be doing this and only this, and I'll be getting paid for it. So yes, the home run derby will be the All-Star game, and the celebrity All-Star softball game will be there as well. So yes, make sure you mark your calendars for 2027, everyone, for the MLB All-Star Week for 2027. I know my boy Jim Wallace is going to love this. So, Jimmy, if you're hearing this, I hope you do. It's coming to your state, man. The All-Star, the MLB is coming to your state for the MLB All-Star Break of 2027. So, yes, this is definitely going to be a lot of fun for sure. So, yes, they got the approval, so Wrigley Field will have it. And, yes, I got it right here. I also see it right here as well. Going to NBC Chicago. The Cubs Wrigley Field will host the MLB All-Star Game in 2027. And there's been, in the last time that has been done, which looks like way back in 1990. 90 is the last time Chicago had hosted the MLB Summer Classic. So yes, done for this myself. Not just because it's in Chicago and not far from where I live in the Badger State of Wisconsin, but also because we all know there's a lot of good damn food down there as well. And this is reported, according to the report, this is it's from Bruce Divine, 670 the score. So, yes, 670 the score is Bruce Divine. I booked in this and made the official announcement. So, make sure you do hear about that on the show coming up. I'll see, let's see if it's going to be on KBN today, and let's see if it will be on Jim Adamali with Jim Wells talking about it. To see how if they will do that, because I mentioned they will, because I know Jim Wells is a Bears fan and a Cubs fan. But anyway, so yes, I'm looking forward to that for sure. I'm out a Chicago Cub to be in the home run derby to represent them, just like we had last night in Atlanta. Matt Olson doing it. Of course, he did it last night. He took the place of Alana Acuna. Acuna was going to do it, but Matt Olson did it instead. I don't remember why, but I'll let you know. You probably all know about that. And yes, prime time. Now. Of course, this was, and actually, according to this was published by NBC Chicago staff, published on the 22nd of May 22nd. So we're a couple months past that, but yes, Wrigley Field will have it in 2027. This was put out in earlier this year in May in Chicago, but yes, it is definitely happening in Wrigley Field. And yes, again, I know that ESPN is tomorrow night, so make sure you do follow me along as we do, as I watch and react to the nominees and to the winners of the awards. Okay, I'm gonna go through this now, the award and who is nominated. We're gonna start off with the best athlete male sports. The Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, the Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley, Oklahoma City Thunders, the MVP, Shine Gillinis Alexander, the Los Angeles Dodgers only O'Shea Ohtani. Best athlete in women's sports, we got Simone Biles, gymnast. Track and field, you got Sydney McLean, Devon. Track and field, we got Gabby Thomas and the Los Angeles Aces, Ajaya Wilson. Best breakthrough athlete, Cooper Flag for Duke men's basketball. You got Chloe Humphrey for North Carolina women's lacrosse. So we got two North Carolina players in this category. We got rugby star Illinois Mao. Yes, that's the rugby. We got and the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paskins. Okay, we go the best record breaker performance. We got Yukon Huskies. We got Gino, Anna, Ayua Amana. That's how you say it. I do apologize if that's not correct. From the Capitals, we got Washington Alexander, Overnick, Olyk. Other basketballs, Kevin Durant. And in Indiana Fever's Caleb Clark. Got best champion performance. You got Simone Biles in the 2024 Olympic women's all around. Stephen Curry's U.S. men's Olympic BB team. Freddie Freeman's LA Dodgers World Series MVP. Roy McIlroy wins first Masters title, competing career Grand Slam, winning first. Best comeback athlete. We got Gabe Landskrik, Colorado Avalanche. Soon Lee, gymnastics. Okay, this is the USWIT and the Chicago Red Stars. Mallory Swanson. And of course, Lindsey Vaughn from skating. Here's for best player, we have Shaquan Barkley's backwards photo. We got Tice Halliburton's college game. We got Sabrina the WNBA's finals game 3, Sabrina. And I know I didn't see Sabrina, I can't pronounce the last name. Sorry about that. We got the Olympic Games of 24, the all-time goal for the USWNT. Trinity Rodman. Okay, best team we got for the NHL. We got the Florida Panthers. MLB, we got the Dodgers. WNBA, we got the New York Liberty. College football is the Ohio State Buckeyes. NBA is the Oklahoma City Thunder. The NFL got the Philadelphia Eagles. College women's lacrosse, you got North Carolina Tar Heels. Women's national soccer, you got United States. For soccer, you got United States women's national team. You got women's basketball, that will be the Connecticut Huskies. Okay, best college athlete in a men's sport, we got Cooper Flagg for Duke. Wayne Hendrickson of wrestling for Oklahoma State. You got Trevor Hunter for Colorado football. You got also Cornell lacrosse player CJ Kunst. Best athlete, college athlete for women. Olivia Blackhawk, University of Pittsburgh's volleyball. You got Kate Ferris of women's of North Carolina soccer. You got women's Virginia swimmer Gwyneth Welch. You got Juju Hawkins for USC basketball. Best athlete with a disability. So this is up my alley because I have Down syndrome. You got Noah Elliott, snowboarding. You got Ezra French for track and field. You got Tyron Lee McDin, track and field. You got Grace Norman, Paralympic. Best player we have Josh Allen of the Bills. Philadelphia Eagles, Shaquan Barkley. Lamar Jackson's with the Ravens, and of course, Patrick Strong II of the Denver Broncos. Look at that, is a twist. Best MLB player we got for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. All right, for the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge. Again with LA Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And Detroit Lions' own Tyke Skillable. For the best NHL player, got Leo Driscoll. Edwin of the Oilers, you got the Winnipeg Jets. Connor Hellebuck. You got McKay. You got Tampa Bay Lightning. Nikita. I can see that. I can see that. And you got Colorado Ranchers Kyle Mako. Okay, now this one's I can easily pronounce. Best NBA player, Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. Novan Djokovic, Denver Nuggets. Shea Alexander, as go first and last year. Oklahoma City Thunder, and of course, the Milwaukee Bucks. Only Giannis Antetokounmpo, the best NBA player. Okay, this is good. Start from bottom to top. Asia Wilson of the Vegas Aces. You got Brendan Stewart of the New York Liberty. You got Minnesota's own Napolis Color. And of course, he was own Caitlin Clark. Best driver. Okay, we've got two of us, one driver, one IndyCar, and one NASCAR. Okay, the IndyCar guys are Max, Bender, Verstappen, Oscar Penske. You got Alex Palmer of IndyCar and Joey Logano for the NASCAR. Okay, best UFC fighter. Insum, Matt Clinton, Kayla Harrison. I love the name Kayla. I got my girlfriend's name is Kayla. Bob D. I say D because I can't pronounce the last name. Darius please. Best boxer we got Nova, Animal. I got Christy Shields, Katie Taylor. And I just do OU here. I cannot pronounce it incorrectly, but that is the initials for best boxer. You got best soccer player. Okay, let's see. We got Lamar Yemmel, Alexander, Alexa Putman. Those two from the same team, FC Barcelona, Spain. We got Christian Plants, the AC Milan, US. Aaron Lantis, Minty, also with the FC Barcelona, Spain. Okay, now best goalie. We do have Nelly Cordo. We got Warren McIlroy, Scotty Scheffler, and Maya Stock. Best tennis player, we got Carlos Alvarez, Coco Golf, Oliver Sabalik, Janek Senna. So there you go. There are your categories and the nominees. So we'll find out who is the winner of those categories tomorrow night, and as well as all the tributes as well. And of course, they will bring out the NFL's next class of the, I believe it's this one, of the Hall of Fame. The next round of Hall of Famers for the NFL as well. And of course, the Pat Tillman Award as well for service. So yes, this was definitely gonna be a good. Okay, I'm gonna go check this one on the Bleach Report. And yes, this will be at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. Do watch this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We're almost done, folks. So we're about to wrap this up in a little bit. Coming in, joining me. If there's no one there, make sure you do watch this on YouTube and on X. I'll see if I can move them to my other platforms for now as well. So once I hit the 100, I'll be able to do that on Facebook. So make sure you do that. And yes, Global has retired, and he had a good match past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event. So congratulations on your retirement, Bill. We also got SummerSlam coming up, though. Here we go. We do have SummerSlam coming. It'll be August 3rd. That. And yeah, CM Punk won last night in that gauntlet. If you didn't watch that last night. And that was in my hometown of Birmingham, Alabama. Last night's Raw. And make sure you watch tonight. Got NXT tonight as well. And then Friday night SmackDown. And yes, they are back to the normal scheduling because the last time it was different because of the recordings, because they were giving them the holiday for the fourth, the rest of off. So yes, we are back at the normal programming now for that. And yes, Naomi has now a champion. She's the women's world champion now as of this past Sunday night at Evolution. And now she'll be going at it in a gauntlet, in a triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Ivor Sky at SummerSlam. We're going to have a 2 out of 3 falls match for no one contenders coming up. And this one ended and has on a shot to take on Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. And yes, she's back, Nikki Bella. Now she did beat Chelsea Green in the pinfall last night. And yes, Braun Strowman, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and CM Punk all competed in the gauntlet match. And yes, CM Punk got the win at the final bell. The final 1, 2, 3 count. So here we'll be taking on Gunther for the title. Will Gunther be trying to injure him beforehand? Will Gunther be playing mind tricks on him like he did with Goldberg and his other, as well as all his other opponents? And will John Cena still be the champion of the SummerSlam? John Cena. So yes, we all know John Cena is at the end of his career. He's about to retire soon. Yes, he will have a match at SummerSlam. It will be his last SummerSlam appearance in ring performing. So yes, last SummerSlam. If you want to see John Cena wrestle at his last SummerSlam, this is your last chance. Last couple of weeks you got to get tickets for that. And yes, Randy Orton will be Jelly Roll and McIntyre. The four of them will go at it in the ring. And yes, we all know that Jelly Roll has lost a lot of weight. I need to do that too. And of course, my girlfriend as well. We're trying to do it as best as we can, but I'm not having as much like as she is because of my age being 41, with her being 29. We all know metabolism can change as you get older. And of course, after we have SummerSlam in New Jersey, we will to the Clash in Paris, and that'll be August and September. This says here, and that will be August 31st. So that will be right at the end of August or into September. And after that, we got Crown Jewel on October the 11th. We've got some good events coming here for the WWE as well. So make sure you get your tickets for that. And yes, we all know that Seth Rollins had sustained an injury a while back. Let me see if I can get an update right now. Okay, this is according to WrestlingNews.com. Triple H. Okay, speaking of the wrestling, okay, this is as of speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio. Dave, the people within the WWE have been very quiet about the severity of Rollins' injury. Ask your phone from Triple H. And that will be ongoing in MRI on Monday. He had that already. He had the MRI yesterday in my hometown, up in Alabama. And actually, he had that at UAB Hospital. UAB stands for University of Birmingham, Alabama. So yes, he had his MRI yesterday. What I find out, the diagnosis of and the severity of his injury, I will have sources with the WWE. I will let you know that as well. So let's hope it's not as bad as it is, so he can show SummerSlam in 2 weeks on Saturday and Sunday as well. And of course, like I said, you all know Bill Goldberg retired. His final match against Bill Goldberg. So Bill Goldberg, what would be next for him outside of the ring? He's one of those guys, kind of guys that would like to be involved in WWE, not just inside of the ring, but also outside of the ring as well. So yeah. And this is perfect timing. We are at the end of today's live stream. Before we get off, I want to thank you all for joining today. Me, and I do want to thank you for being patient with me because I know I'm doing this show by myself. I do need a co-host. I will be trying to get picked up by Speed Radio Madison. See that I can do that. But until then, this is Bell. I'm signing off for today. This has been the Body Sports Show. Until next time, I am Saba. And make sure you have variety in your day in your life. I'll see you next time. Cut.